I received a long letter from Sakiyama Roshi just a few weeks after I visited him at his Zen temple in Shuri, Okinawa. Earlier, I had written a brief essay, which I'd sent to him. In it, I described what I believed to be the essential moral foundation and high spiritual aspiration which are necessary to fulfill the hidden potential of karate. He'd been an accomplished karate practitioner, steeped in the tradition's culture and methods. The approach I suggested was different from anything I had encountered. I hoped he would understand the implication of my message. I was surprised to learn that Sakiyama Roshi had translated my short essay into Japanese and circulated it via the media and personally among the karate community in Okinawa. The main part of the essay is a list of the 6 perfections, a traditional set of 6 wholesome paths of action. My essay begins with a brief presentation of our predicament and suggests how dojo practice, guided by this approach, is relevant to resolving it. In Japanese, Sakiyama Roshi named my essay Shin no Karate Do, True Karate Do, the Path of True Karate. Here's what I wrote to him. Many people feel they're missing their lives, that real life is going on somewhere out there. To fix this feeling, they seek excitement, diversion, power, money, contention, or sink into passivity, waiting for the weekend, waiting for their ship to come in, or for their fortunes to change. But none of these strategies will relieve the deep feeling that something is missing. Family, work, friends, community are all parts of the picture. But one way to help remedy this feeling of disorientation and emptiness is dedication to a life of practice aimed at perfection. The perfection we aim at in karate begins as a striving for perfection of technique. We focus our efforts on unifying our mind and body, bringing them under our control. As we practice over weeks, months, and years, our bodies grow stronger, more flexible, healthier. We overcome fear. Our minds become more focused. Our will becomes more resilient. Our emotions become more stable. We breathe more deeply. The flow of energy through our bodies becomes more harmonious. Through relentless technical polishing, we can manifest a deeper perfection, but our minds must be tuned toward it. Traditionally, this is called perfection of wisdom, and it is practiced by means of 6 elements. We use these 6 elements in practice. Giving. Giving means having an attitude of generosity towards others, not withholding anything from them, not our knowledge, not our energy, not our kindness. A generous person is someone who generates energy, not someone who looks outward to others to provide it. Morality. The word morality may seem to have an antique ring. It may sound like something repressive and restrictive. In our practice, it is liberating. By morality, we mean not exploiting others, not taking advantage of them for money, power, sex, fame, and so on. By respecting others, we create good conditions for our practice, freeing ourselves and others from the distraction of disturbance and contention. Patience. This means patience in the active sense. The resilience required to continue to practice despite the obstacles we encounter. It is the willingness to persevere, to rededicate ourselves day to day, moment to moment, to practice. Patience means persisting without getting angry. Effort. Being nice is not enough. Neither is being tough, or talented, or tricky. We've received a precious human life, a body, a mind, our talents. We can use them to benefit ourselves and others only if we do not neglect them, only if we make the most of them. Relentless effort is required to avoid becoming distracted by trivialities, to avoid the fickleness, complacency, egotism, and rigidity which can thwart the fruitful practice of our art. Meditation. This does not only mean seated meditation. It is a recognition of the need for mindfulness in all the things we do, think, and say. It's the practice of stability of mind, leading to concentration, a requisite for profound practice. The sixth element is wisdom. To dedicate oneself to a practice aimed at perfection is an all-encompassing undertaking. This is the kind of life we can cultivate through karate. It offers us a way to live fully human lives. By consistently aiming at technical mastery, we move deeper and deeper. Our karate practice must be vigorous, practical, and effective. But to stop there is to miss what is most valuable in our practice. Stopping there, the real treasure of a karate life remains only a potentiality. None of us needs to stop short of the ultimate. We should just continue to train sincerely every day. Success is not measured externally, but achieved living a life dedicated to the practice of perfection. This view, which I wrote in 1995, set the course for the work I've done in and out of the dojo in the years since, and which I present in my book, True Karate Do.